In this video, we will look at the formula for sine of x minus y. This is an important formula which is useful for many of the trigonometric uh, problems and also in waves and motion in physics. We will begin with the Euler's formula e raised to ix is equal to cos x plus I times sin x, where I is the square root of -1. So e raised to I times x minus y would be equal to cos of x minus y plus I times sine of x minus y. Now this is going to be the point from where we will derive the formula for sine of x minus y using the properties of the exponents. That is e raised to m minus n is equal to e raised to m divided by e raised to n. This fact we will use. So e raised to I times x minus y equals cos x minus y plus I times sin x minus y. Also, e raised to I times x minus y equals e raised to ix divided by e raised to I times y. Now, using the expressions for e raised to ix and e raised to iy, this becomes cos of x plus I times sin of x whole upon cos y plus I times sin of y. Now, if we multiply this thing by cos y minus I times sin y and divide it by the same thing like cos y minus I sin y. So multiplying and dividing by cos y minus I sin y, we will get cos x plus I times sin y whole multiplied by cos y minus I sin y. This is because cos y plus I times sin y multiplied by cos y minus I sin y will be equal to cos square y minus I square sin square y, because a plus b times a minus b is a square minus b square. I square is minus 1. So we get the denominator as cos square y plus sin square y, which is 1. So we get this expression cos x plus I times sin x times cos y minus I times sin y for e raised to I times x minus y. So equating these two terms, cos x minus y plus I times sin x minus y equal to cos x plus I times sin x whole multiplied by cos y minus I times sin y, we will be able to derive the expression for sine of x minus y, because that is the term where we have the multiple I. So equating this, because I times sin x cos y and minus I times cos x sin y is the thing that we are going to get. So sine of x minus y equals sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. This is the formula we got through our analysis. This formula helps us to compute sine of 15 degrees, because 15 is 45 minus 30. So sine of 15 is equal to sine of 45 minus 30. Sine of 45 and cos of times cos 30 minus cos 45 times sine 30. Let us recall that from isosceles right triangle, we see that sine 45 and cos 45 both equal 1 over square root of 2. And cos 30 and sine 30 are obtained from the 30-60 degrees 30-60-90 triangle from equilateral triangle, and cos of 30 is square root 3 by 2 and sine of 30 is 1 over 2. So computing that way, we get, substituting those values, we can see that sine of 15 equals 1 over 2 root 2 whole times square root of 3 minus 1. More to come on trigonometry. Please stay subscribed. Thank you for watching.